All right. And thus, we continue 3.8. Also, chat to the people that are like, yo, Kafka, mommy? Brother. Sorry, you can have Kafka. The Dahlia for me, please. Teehee. What up, Black Swan?
The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're
God, it's been a bit
never
since we've
to
done
be
this story.
trusted, darling. And that's one thing that's never changed about you.
How's the game audio, by the way, chat?
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackles he placed upon me.
Hmm?
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began
Right.
to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined.
What?
Without exception.
Not my queen.
Besides,
Not my queen.
after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape.
How dare you? Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to check out these live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. And remember, get yourself a CyYuVtuber before it's too late. Seriously, go to youtubes.com right now. Get a CyYu tech support YouTubes. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Anyway.
The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle.
Oh, this
Rather
music.
than toying with me, you were leaving gaps everywhere for me to cremate Memoria.
Cremate Memoria.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment.
Taste?
But alas,
Me?
as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master.
Ah!
I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I reveal his secrets.
Interesting. So, she's shackled... But because she's helping him? Interesting.
Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding, always trusting in each other's capriciousness.
Yes, this is Honkai Star Rail.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the garden's attention because of my association with you.
Can you get the U2s at Pensacon? Unfortunately not, because these are not available.
Aw, back to your old tricks.
Because right now
again.
they're all on pre-order.
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand.
How dare you?
Let's talk about what's really important here. What are you hoping to get from the Dream Master that made you willing to submit to his
Maybe a
control?
memory?
After putting on such an elaborate show, using me to regain your freedom. Which kind of memories are you trying to steal from the sweet dream?
Fireflies?
Why, of course.
The
The
destructions.
destructions.
Oh?
Stop joking around. You abandoned that path long ago.
I'm sorry, the Dahlia, are you trying to be an emanator?
You're still as charming as ever.
I mean... That'd be interesting.
So, let me show you a glimpse of the past.
No one spoiled, by the
this
way.
once.
This is just me thinking out loud. God, she's so hot.
Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
Holy shit. Also, that's crazy how this is leaking gold blood. Was that Duke Inferno, or is that meant to be Nanook's throne?
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box after all.
Damn, she killed him.
That's right. I kept only this scene as a memento. I wanted to remember how I felt at that moment.
God. I would blow up the universe for this woman.
And look closer. It's not just the memories. The Everflame Mansion itself has ceased to exist.
Those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Interesting.
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection, yet I can still show you the memories.
Damn. Dude, that's actually so interesting. Because everyone in this game is so like, I adhere to this path and only this path, but then clearly the Dahlia like, what the fuck? Why you limit yourself, you idiot? Chat, what is she currently as like a playable? What is her actual like kit? Is she destruction or is she nihility? Nihility. Interesting. Okay.
If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our first encounter.
Damn. Please.
Go ahead and savor it on your own.
Boo.
I want to put it behind me. The sooner, the better.
Sorry, I thought of something crazy. Anyway.
But can't you tell me something I don't already know? You betrayed the Everflame Mansion. Is that really supposed to be surprising?
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter,
Wink.
I will see his last wishes carried out to perfection, even if my role as such is only temporary.
Yeah, but that's my point, right? The reason I was asking about nihility, what her path was, is because, yeah, she's gone through different paths, but like, it just goes to show that whatever the path the character is as a kit does not mean the path they follow in the story. Does that make sense? Because technically, doesn't Jing Yuan follow the path? Doesn't all of the Xianzhou follow the path of the hunt? But at the same time, all of the Xianzhou characters are not the hunt at all. Jing Yuan had elation traits. Some characters' paths and the kit are the same, like Boot Hill. Right. Like some are, but not all of them. Like that's what I'm referring to. So it's, I do find it very funny how, you know, what they have to do to like, we have to remind ourselves that it's like, it's not one and the same. Because I feel like that's a very important detail that folks are not clocking sometimes. Because some folks are just so married to the idea that it's like, oh, well, they're this, so therefore, they're only this. But that's not the case at all. Isn't Fei Xiao hunt? Right, but that's what I'm saying. Some do, but not all. You get what I mean? Like, there's a difference between the path in their kit and the path in lore. Makes me think about the Aeons themselves. Right. Also, this music is great.
And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? I came here to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes.
Jing Yuan once considered joining the Genius Society. I mean, my boy do be smart. Man, just let him retire and join the Astral Express and then give him a new fit. Let him be the new Welt.
This was his command to me. Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance.
Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance.
In other words, everything on Penacony related to the remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of Memoria. How could I possibly accomplish this without any help? Working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil. But I have no better choice. Oh yes, everything tied to the remembrance includes you, of course. Grateful? You should be. My whim is the only reason you're still alive.
Who voices her? The Dahlia? That's Christina V.
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway. Filial piety has never been one of your strong suits, so drop the act.
That's exactly why I'm saying, you only think you understand me. Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, didn't I work my hardest to help Firefly get closer to the truth? As an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated Penacony, I seized the chance to pose as her companion and trapped her in the memory zone. As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I burned away her doubts too, leaving nothing to chance. Like the destruction, betrayal is but a fleeting moment. And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly, I wasn't pretending. I truly, wholeheartedly became their companion.
Ah, method actor.
What about Robin? Those sparks that burn through memories. Don't you think that was a bit too much?
Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf.
Wait. Why is the Dahlia here? This was Robin.
What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me.
Because that's Sparkle. But I guess is Sparkle referring to Gopher Wood when she's talking to the Dahlia?
So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
We didn't see who it was. Oh, this is what happened after.
Don't worry. I only went with the flow, suppressing her power a little to make it easier for you. I trust. You're someone who knows how to return a favor, right? There's this thing called the script. Now that I find quite intriguing. Stellaron Hunter collaborator. Soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of those sparks and thank me for it. I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron Hunter, this time, I might have a chance to betray Destiny too.
Yeah, fuck you, Destiny. Being Elio.
So stop thinking you've figured me out. I don't want to miss out on any possibility life has to offer.
Hey, life!
Betrayal isn't in my nature. Greed is.
Maybe that's why I like her.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally ill?
Damn, bitch!
Unless you're on your deathbed, I don't believe you're actually being this
Not the
honest.
terminally ill.
I can make an exception for you. But most people, I certainly don't want them to remember. Sometimes I resent memories. Because some people don't deserve to witness my radiant bloom again in their memories.
Please, me, let me remember.
And besides, you're no better when it comes to greed. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong. I was hoping a little honesty could talk you into dying with me.
Damn.
No, thank you.
Boo.
Too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more. Even if I tried to turn you away, you wouldn't want to.
La 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 la. Man, I really hope this team is
I see now.
I know meta-wise it's good, but I hope how I have them built is alright.
You weren't just making that up.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
Whenever they say Destiny, I think of Young Frankenstein. She's already danced with a freaking black hole. She's really fine with you without you, Dahlia. Yeah, but like Akron's whatever. Oh, hey! Aventurine, is this where you ended up? What the fuck?
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would you say is the uninvited guest?
Push him over, say less. Shove.
Mr. Aventurine, what are you doing here?
Well, the game's over. And I scored a big win.
Oh, what did you get out of it?
A distraction of Penacony.
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to
Damn,
dance.
calling her out!
Still better than having no invites at all, my dear helpful lady.
Wow, you're trying to make her jealous crazy.
You two are really something special.
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. However, you weren't supposed to find your way here.
Damn.
Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you by letting you die once more.
Oh.
That confident, huh?
Yeah, I think she's pretty confident.
You haven't hidden your weakness well, even though you're one of the 10 stone hearts. Right now, you'll be easy enough to handle.
Anyway.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend.
Bro, she can kill you left and right.
So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end.
What was his trump card? Do we know what the trump card is at this moment, or is he referring to something else?
Too bad you've used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning. What's the harm in giving it a try?
Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies.
Why not?
Mr. Aventurine, congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know, you should be at Dreamflux Reef instead.
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good
Pirate
nap.
Eshka! Thank you for the prime.
Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here.
Desire, huh?
As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads, which is exactly why you missed it. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, did you?
I mean, maybe.
Backed by a most attractive package,
Yo,
I
package.
quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing in return. How to escape alive if I accidentally got lost in Penacony's Memoria. To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did help me discover a certain legacy. Rosalina Jane Estella. The former undertaking once belonging to this nameless. She once boarded the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor.
Was this the other friend that we
Years
barely
ago,
found
in
out shit
pursuit
about?
Of the primordial dreamscape secrets, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again.
I'm glad they're touching up on this because it's like, yo, it was kind of fucked that they touched on the other two, but not her. It's crazy.
Everyone believed she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape to her grave. But that wasn't the truth. Before departing,
We need more
from this
nameless lore.
world,
100%
she
agree.
single-handedly forged the pathway of Memoria.
Mr. Aventurine, do you even realize what you're saying?
I like her bag. Oh, you mean the ticket?
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the Nameless, as it happens, had quite a unique background that led her to devise a brilliant solution.
She was a former memo keeper.
Using the technology from the Zarina Erd system,
That's a name.
she gave her life to the memory zone, giving Penacony's dreamscape a
Oh.
unique signature. When dream chasers wander into the memory zone, they'll drift towards places that can fulfill their desires.
Huh.
Those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape.
Oh.
Those consumed by obsession might encounter certain special dream bubbles.
That is some Kingdom Hearts shit. You are so right, Koei.
And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours, seeking their path within their own paths.
What up now, Charlie?
The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it, allowing guests to be sent to different hours upon their first dream entry. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of festivities.
What?
As for me, maybe I ran into a good doctor. From the look of this place, he's the one who let me blunder my way in. The impossible in dreams is not death, but dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. Looks like I'm pretty lucky. I can't wait to see what I'll discover here.
Desires, apparently.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Aventurine. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight? Years ago, he had already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, with the sudden fall of his empire, his hopes seemed to have been dashed. Yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited, and everything began to turn once again. The Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation. That was exactly the truth he wanted her to see.
Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone?
She
Correct.
rocking the hat? Agreed.
This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be. And he wanted her to think she'd figured something out, only to make the wrong decision at the most critical moment.
Interesting.
So, what exactly is the Dream Master plotting?
Trying to take over Robin's body? Oh,
It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him.
what the fuck is happening?
Even if we catch him in person.
From the very beginning, he never existed anywhere at all.
What?
When he attempted to merge with the dreamscape, he transformed himself into 4 primordial divine laws.
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly
Oh.
fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals,
Ah! Sorry.
born to love and to suffer.
The first law, as his parting gift, he bestowed it upon Robin, guiding her onto the harmony.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar
My
like
God,
an
you talk
eagle
slow.
and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
Yes, yes.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly. And the third law,
But you said there were 4.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day.
Huh.
How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
I haven't seen it myself either.
I thought Lycus was slow?
According to
I didn't
him,
think Lycus was so slow.
It was an all-out attack, like a torrent of fire pouring down from above.
And the last one?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nobody knows.
Oh!
After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraint remained in place, he never contacted anyone again. Not even me, his collaborator.
Oh, Gopher Wood!
It's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. By then, he had finally completed
no,
the
I'm sorry,
last
Termium.
law and used it to eliminate
Well, welcome
the
to the
one
stream.
weakness that exists in any plan. The Mastermind himself.
That
The
sounds
moment the
dumb.
plan was set in motion, Gopher Wood died a martyr's death for
That's-
the just cause he believed in.
That's
And
stupid.
the swarm disaster shall reappear again in the sweet dream.
Why does the sworn disaster... What's the connection with the
The
sworn
moment has finally
disaster
come.
and the order?
Resentful from being deceived, confused by conflicting memories. Your expression right now is so similar to what I had imagined.
You'll see why? Okay. Whose side are you on? What's the deal with the Dream Master?
Every side. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes, advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, I've helped the Stellaron hunters uncover the truth. Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then, but wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join?
So are you going to join them officially, or...
Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such
I still want to know what my promise is.
Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life.
A dead end. CyYu, how strong are the political plays in HSR? If it were just drama, I wouldn't mind, but I'm worried about factions in games getting too political for the sake of drama. What the fuck are you talking about? What? That is the most jarring thing I have ever heard anyone ask about any game whatsoever. What the hell is too political? Like what? Yeah. And I feel like you need that drama, right? Like in the game, I'm assuming what you're referring to is like governmental powers of the world, like the IPC, the CyYuVtuber, the Galaxy Rangers. Like that's what I'm assuming. I guess they have an issue with the lore's political hitting too close to reality. Oh, well, that is not going to be the case. It does not feel like real world politics. There are politics in the game. Like there are factions that have problems with like other factions, right? But the thing is, that's the whole point. That's what makes it like, but it's not really like too political. Like if anything, it's more like, it's more, I guess, religion-ish, kind of. I don't know. I actually don't know how they would consider the Aeons. Is Aeons like a religion? No, right? But I guess it's like the path they follow. It's kind of weird. It's world building. Yeah. The thing is that the CyYuVtuber, their main enemy is the abundance, aka the Aeon of abundance, and their whole thing is the CyYuVtuber's main plot is they want to kill the abundance. So then the Mara struck is done, and then like there's no lifelong type of species. I could be somewhat wrong on that part. There's a lot of cosmic shit and philosophy. The IPC, money hungry fucking bastards who claim to be, you know, peacekeepers, but they're actually just trying to expand their business as much as possible. So then they have control and like of like everything. Like if anything, that's the most political aspect of the fucking game. But then, yeah, the IPC is like the Empire from Star Wars. But they're trying to seem like they're the rebels. All while this is happening, gods are like fighting each other. You know? There's a bunch of shit going on in this game, but I will say I don't think politics are an insane thing. There's some like internal politics within the CyYuVtuber when Jing Yuan doesn't follow the fucking rules, and now he's got a bunch of eyes on him. But like, that's kind of about it, you know? But I don't think the politics you're referring to are like a real thing. Like within the game is what I'm referring to. If that's your concern. Yeah, like basically the humans in this game are pawns from the Aeons, essentially.
Indeed. How could
that
a
was a
nameless
crazy
who
ass
walks
question.
the path of the trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on?
Yeah, I don't think the
evading
person meant the question in
destiny?
bad faith. I've just never had anyone ask a question like that, which is why I was like, what? So. I think they left.
As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours, like a self-turning hand of time, driving his plans forward.
Yeah, I agree, Haku. You could draw like very loose parallels. That's crazy if they literally came in here, start the pot, and then fucking left. That's crazy. That's fucking wild. Nanook is the youngest of the Aeons? I actually didn't know that. That would explain why he might look the most humanoid. I think the most humanoid looking Aeons are probably him and the Abundance.
The Order truly is a harsh path. Enna, Gopher Wood, and Sunday, the one you know even better. They all chose to sacrifice themselves for it.
Enna.
But then, something interesting happened. You turned out to be that variable. As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. For Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side.
Huge!
She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a Stellaron hunter.
Hey, what up, Artemis? How you doing, morning?
Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail.
the make-believe person.
It was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for. I would have loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him, just like the one who saw things through to the end, Mr. Gallagher. What a shame I can't do it properly here. Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation.
Bastard.
To reveal to you the truth about Penacony, the foundation of the sweet dream, hidden behind the Grand Theater's curtain, was actually a Stellaron. And the true mastermind behind everything was none other than the Dream Master Gopher Wood. But you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few beautiful memories that Firefly has held onto to this day. In order to win tickets to the Grand Theater, you and Firefly participated in the moment of scorched sand auditions.
That was such a waste of fucking time.
Like you were companions who'd long shared the same rhythm.
Hey, what up, Drew?
See? Even though you've forgotten everything from before, some traces remain etched in this moment, becoming part of your instinct.
Where's your mem hat?
Until, following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage before departing on her own. In those beautiful moments before that, she experienced the joy of living, yet she still had to face the terror of death. However, you may have noticed that during this period there was a small gap. She and you weren't together the whole time. You returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikhail.
Yeah, Mikhail.
And witnessed his legacy. However, Firefly was not a trailblazer, so she couldn't enter it. While waiting alone, she met her true collaborator, and thus learned that there was more than one legacy in Penacony. And
is HSR worth playing as a free-to-play player? I highly recommend. I feel like ZZZ is probably the most free-to-play friendly out of all of the Hoyo games.
Enter that dream bubble?
But HSR gives so much stuff, and it's such an easy grind that I think HSR, I think the worst offender when it comes to giving you free content is Genshin. Like, out of all of them. ZZZ gives the most. HSR is a close second. I think the thing that made ZZZ feel like they don't give you enough is because the way you blaze through your fucking, like, resources is so fucking fast that it feels like they don't give you enough. But they, in fact, give you the most. HSR is a close second. They give you a lot of freebies. There's a lot of endgame content where you can, like, grind for stuff and get, like, you know, currency and stuff. As long as you don't fall into the victim of FOMO, I think you will be fine. I think HSR is probably the most accessible. As much as I like Zenless Zone Zero, I think HSR is the easiest one to pick up, put down, come back like a week or two later, and then you have a bunch of resources where you pick it back up, and even then, there are so many goddamn minigames in HSR that'll give you fucking resources. You will be so fine. Also, characters become irrelevant fast. I think I feel in ZZZ it might be a little worse because they've introduced, like, if you have the most broken characters, then yeah. for sure. HSR at least is trying to rectify their stuff. And ZZZ is slowly following that, right? Because HSR for a long time, power creep was a thing. However, they're now rebuffing older characters. So it's easier to do. And I feel like ZZZ has been following after the fact, right? Because ZZZ has also been rebuffing characters. And then Genshin's a different fucking story that we don't talk about. But I would say if you're coming from WUWA and you're looking for a different style of game, like maybe an RPG that you could pick up and put down, I do recommend HSR. Because HSR still is my favorite of the 3 Hoyo games. And I know there's still... Now, when I say 3 Hoyo games, I mean the 3 Hoyo games that I play, right? Because I play Genshin, I play HSR, and I play Zenless, right? And I just think that HSR has, to this day, the strongest story, easiest, like, pick up and put down shit. And to me, the most fascinating lore. Character designs, I will give that to Zenless. To an extent. I will give Zenless the character designs for changing it up. But everything else I might give to HSR. Music-wise, I think it's comparable between all three, right? Because there's some music that Zenless has that it's fire. There's some music that HSR has that's fire. There's some music that fucking Genshin has that I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. But I think story-wise and world-building-wise, HSR is the one. And it's also the easiest to pick up and put down. While Zenless has some of the best character designs that Hoyo has made, and then at the same time, some of the worst. I don't know. Like, man, Zenless has really good fucking designs, and then at the same time, I'm like, why the fuck? What is this? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway. Anywho. If you're coming from Wuthering Waves, I do recommend picking up HSR. And a lot of people have asked me if I'm going to be, a lot of people have asked me, he's thinking of Seed, surely? I'm actually not thinking of Seed. Seed does need some shoes. I'm thinking about Suna's fucking maid outfit. I'm thinking about Suna's maid outfit. I'm thinking of Yidari. I'm thinking of, Lucia, was that her name? How they changed her design a little. I'm thinking of those. That's what I'm thinking about, right? Because in the same breath, you have Arya, is that her name? The robot girl? I think she has one of the better designs in the entire fucking game. But then you have characters like Astra, and like, as ridiculous as Anton looks, I do like his fit. But what's wrong with Yidhari? It's just like, Yidhari is perfect. I don't know. I feel like it's just, it's fine. Like, it could have been better. Because what they were going for was not what she was. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me in her story. That I don't fucking know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Everybody, it's subjective. Shit. Tentacle woman, right? Me not knowing all the season 2 characters in ZZZ, it's okay. Best design out of season 2. I actually think one of my least favorite designs in the fucking game is what's her fucking name? It's the redhead. What's her name? The redhead that was with Alice. No, not Orphe. I love Orphe. Yuzuha. I just think it's like, nah. I just don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with Yuzuha's design. I'm just like, it's fine. It's whatever. I don't know. I feel like for a 5-star, she was looking a little too basic. You know what I mean? She was giving off Monato. She was giving off A rank as opposed to an S rank. I thought she's a 4-star. Right. Like for an A rank, she's giving off, for an S rank, she's giving off an A rank. Banyue is 100% my favorite design out of season 2, for sure. Anyway.
That's right. Unfortunately, you won't be able to follow them in so easily, even if you've traveled together as companions. That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the nameless be the ones to witness his legacy.
Yeah? As opposed to who?
I think it's quite romantic.
Romantic?
A legacy left in the past will give them the courage to continue walking towards the future. Even if I can't walk alongside them, I'm content in knowing this.
Huh. You're quite like the nameless. Awkward, but admirably so.
Awkward.
Maybe we can't walk the same path, but...
Do you not like Monato? I love Monato.
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Aw.
Huh?
Ignore that. Must be some meme.
Yo, it's that meme!
Sorry, I want to go check that out real quick. Be right back.
Oh, so you're into fluffies too. You've got taste. Better not wander too far.
What the fuck? The memes! Did they switch my fucking Firefly? You bitch. No. Okay, it is my Firefly, but they... Okay. Yoo-hoo!
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Because I'm sleepy.
Because people are afraid to wake up from the dream.
Perfect. Identity confirmed.
Huh?
Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon.
What the fuck?
Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people will be waiting for you there.
Oh, right, because that's her Stellaron Hunter
Really necessary?
partner. Right.
Gotta stay in character. Follow the instructions, Mech Tycoon.
Gotta stay in character. That's cute. I like that. That's funny.
Hello. Please submit identity verification for Agent Ultra Firepower Instant Star Traveler.
That's not the name used a second ago.
Who?
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough, so...
Wow.
So, Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it.
Masked fool. You shouldn't be here.
Why not?
Well, someone's been kept in the dark this whole time, completely oblivious to their real body standing right in front of them.
Buddy.
Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once.
And maybe I wanted her to stab me in the back.
Silver Wolf never mentioned me, but she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in this sweet dream, that was my intel. Now you all are going back on your word.
Your intel? With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Could things be different now that I'm in a dream? Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking, why does life slumber? But as evidence, that's not enough.
Oh, really? Then what if you were to die 3
that is good
times
evidence.
in the sweet dream?
Then, why is this the first time we're comparing notes?
What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream?
True.
Every single time, just when I was about to reach you, poof, she'd vanish with you.
Bitch. I mean,
Who
my love.
exactly is Constance?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She secretly made a deal with me.
Then it's not very secret if you're telling us.
She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master schemes would be carried out.
Oh.
I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you this spoiler.
Spoilers!
A nightmare? What exactly is in it?
Nightmare.
Tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back for this. Here's the short version. After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown.
That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you.
Please, we're working together. I'm not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you get to pin it on me.
True.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Hooray, Forge!
Sorry, I'll catch you later. But thanks. At least you brought good news.
Which part was good news?
Damn.
The best of times.
Best of times and the worst of times.
And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork. And so too does destiny.
Destiny!
What does the Dream Master
Sorry.
gain from recreating the swarm disaster?
I know it's jealousy, but
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods.
God of War?
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item.
The Jade Cornerstone.
Otherwise, there's a lady who won't be too pleased.
It won't be too
Sorry,
clean.
but I need to get going.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. This is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster. But he doesn't want the swarm to truly surge forth and devour the world. The swarm
3.8 was
will be
low-key
trapped
boring?
Here,
I don't know,
and so
dude.
will you in your
I'm enjoying
weakened
this,
state.
Weird, confusing
Unless
fucking
a
storyline.
kind memo keeper lends a helping hand, right?
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. It's driving me crazy with curiosity.
Argenti.
Glory above all, my friends.
Oh, God.
In the face of the omen of evil, we must stand united more than ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my spear and pierce through this darkness.
I'm still not used to Argenti being, yes, 'tis I!
Pardon my late introduction. I am Argenti, of the Knights of Beauty, traversing this cosmos to eradicate all that is unsightly in this world.
My guy went from, pardon my late intrusion, I am Argenti of the Knights of Beauty to, I am Argenti! He went from being subtle to very Armstrong energy, and dude, this guy's so funny.
In the name of beauty,
In the name
the one
of
and only has
beauty.
brought me to this place. Perhaps it is destiny's guidance that led me here. In this dreamscape tainted by the propagation, I shall uphold the name of beauty and clear the path for all of you.
Ah, passing knight. You found just the right person. I am an IPC envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid.
No!
For Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Someone's a quick learner. Nothing else to say. This is far too much of a coincidence.
I mean,
What else is
last
there
time
to
we
say?
saw him, he was following the swarm.
Would this Sir Knight even listen to us try to reason with him? That's the fascinating thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. We should get moving now.
At least Argenti shows up in his own game like Blade. What do you mean Blade is
Where
gonna
are
be
we
in Plan
going?
Arcadia?
To find your dance partner, darling. By an unexpected turn of events, the Dream Master's plan is about to come to fruition. And to deal with him, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Not long after, in the moment of scorched sand at the end of the sermon.
Since the future of the stellar
Oh, here we go.
and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there.
Sorry.
In all fairness.
Sunday was very preachy
Does
when it
that
came
mean
to
he wants to fight
Penacony.
us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked.
Ew, Albedo.
This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony. And fulfilling the long-cherished wishes
The
of
fucking hat,
Mikhail
Mammy
and our
Ma'am,
other
head
predecessors.
ass!
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might, you'll hear insects chirping at the
Oh,
oak's
sevens for
crown. It's all
Firefly,
over
chat.
now. So that's how it is. Well then, it's time for me to depart. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Aeon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future,
I stand by what I said, Jojo. Ew, albedo.
alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Very subtle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them.
And this is one of those lines.
The lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
Does my hat not make this serious?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. But the death granted to me by the planet of festivities was merciful enough.
Damn.
For my first death, I chose how it would come and what it would change. For the next 2, I want to try my best to achieve the same outcome.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone.
I'll see you in reality,
May
girl.
your trailblazing expedition never end.
Bro, my grandkids are gonna have this account. Oh, sevens for Firefly.
Dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot
Are
sprouted
you
from the earth.
ready?
It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
Hey.
May we meet again in reality.
I do remember that shot. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. Oak Dream, the place of birth, the place of death. Also, thank you for the raid, Aileen.
Is this the place
Hello, hello.
where
We're
the
playing
Dream
3.8.
Master executes all his schemes?
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
Oh, shit.
Dream Master.
No. Just one of his divine laws.
The 4th one?
Don't think I'll let my guard down. I know your true nature. Whatever your goal is, I will stop you.
No need to be so tense, Miss Firefly. I am but a thought, formed from memory. Feel free to strike me if you wish to verify this.
I mean, Jojo, I feel the opposite. Not about Erica, but about Albedo, so. I mean, I don't think it's weird. Separate actor from character. Makes sense.
But his actions aren't baseless. There's a reason for my presence here.
Oh?
Please continue.
Thank you for your openness. I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But
What?
he's been waiting for your arrival.
Okay, he's the 3rd.
That Glamoth Knight he killed with his own hands, through me. He hopes to restore justice for her. And you, her friend, are meant to witness it.
Justice?
Indeed. I'm quite familiar with this place and can guide you. This has its own significance for you, too.
You want to be like it so
Witnessing
bad.
his confession is tantamount to
My model is
unveiling his
freezing.
crimes.
I don't need your guidance to get this done.
But you need someone to decipher the truth. Force alone won't solve anything.
You'll never be as Lygus.
It's not like
You'll never be as good as
stop here
Lygus.
if I refuse.
Well, yes.
Lead the way.
The
But I'll be keeping
meticulous
my eye on
planning
you.
and all of Anthorius. It's
What
all
is
led
this
to the
place?
creation of Iron
Oak Manor.
Tomb.
Once part of the Doom.
Like does such a good job as Lygus, dude.
Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here.
Never let your guard.
But it's been abandoned for years now.
But it's been
Sinking
abandoned for eons. Not those
afraid
eons,
it's
unfortunately. I'm referring to eon as in the time, the lapse of time. When Lygus laughs, it's triggering.
Did Oak Manor always have decor like this?
I miss Lygus. Me too.
After taking over the sweet dream,
I mean,
he never turned away
technically.
any sincere dream seekers, even if they were shady characters.
I mean, chat, technically, we haven't seen the last of Lygus. All right? Technically, because for those of you who played Anthorius, yes, there are 8 other vessels of Xandar. Right, exactly. Now, will they all be played by Blythe? We don't know. Because I feel like what they should do is get other people to play them. So then it makes you wonder, oh shit, is this Xandar? Like, kind of like the Master in Doctor Who. You know what I mean? Or even the Doctor. You want different actors, but it's the same character, you know? And then one of them should be played by Blythe to throw you off completely. You know what I mean? I haven't played Planet Arcadia. Could you imagine if Ashvale was a fucking Xandar? I think it'd be way too soon for that, obviously. Obviously, I think it'd be way too soon for that. But it would be fucking hilarious, like 2 or 3 Xandars from now. A random fucking NPC is played by fucking Blythe again. And you're like, oh, hey, they brought back Blythe. I wonder why that... And everybody gets that fucking face of just like, wait a minute. And the fucking reveal, you're like, God damn it! I thought we were done!
Walking along the harmony, he firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by Shippei's benevolence. To show mercy, act with justice, and walk with humility.
And grace.
It seems his wishes didn't come true.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Those villains never learned their lesson.
Yes.
They even conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage.
Family.
Such arrogance.
Such
They went as far as
arrogance.
sending a messenger across the vast cosmos to seek permission.
I haven't
from
looked
the
at
main
chat, so
family.
I just saw no spoilers, and that's all I've seen. I've stopped looking at chat. By the way, I do find it funny that Lygus's voice is very much just doing this. But then Gopher Wood is very much like an Elden Ring type voice. And I do think it works here, but I'm so used to fucking Lygus recently just monologuing.
They only brought shame upon themselves.
In the end, they only brought shame upon themselves.
And then there was a revolt.
Yeah!
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family, allowing him to survive by sheer luck.
By sheer
Though he
luck.
could never leave the sweet dream again. Soon after, the manor was decorated this way.
Was he trying to warn himself?
If your beliefs lead
Oh?
you down a path of plight, Why stubbornly cling to them? That's exactly what I'm getting at.
At least now, I can understand those feelings.
And I think I've come to understand why I exist here. At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads, pondering whether the harmony was still the right path. But my fragmented memories have not yet revealed where this would ultimately lead. Since he was about to commit a great evil, perhaps the Dream Master who left behind these laws was hoping I would choose a different path.
But it's too late to change anything now.
Not necessarily.
I do agree, Shuanori.
We might as well keep moving forward. Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds, for they know they must be stopped. And his past choices will reveal his schemes to us.
Man,
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Oh.
Probably the path of force.
Well, I don't know which path that is.
But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you
please. You must use force.
I have no
deceit.
Other thoughts
Deceit!
today.
I'm going deceit, chat! Okay, there's a cool looking sequence.
The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains.
I mean, they both lead to the same outcome. No, oh, it does not. Nanook!
In the end, all paths lead to the same destination. Human will, it seems, truly has very little impact.
Is this?
Yes.
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment, and you're the guilty one.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form. Tell me, why have I been branded a criminal upon returning to this place?
You've already confessed to your crimes. The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation, he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains. But you survived by sheer luck, and I set out for this very reason. You must settle this matter yourself and reclaim your lost respect. Not for yourself, but for the family.
What the fuck?
To survive, but without the power to do anything.
Therefore, your crime shall be punished with a blessing. I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood will lose all meaning. You will be alive in body, but dead in spirit.
I know my sins. Please bestow your punishment.
Here and now? That's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, I shall tune you, so that you can no longer speak out. People believe it to be a creation of the destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity.
Sai, you so focused? I'm just trying to pay attention.
I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force that giveth and taketh, and worship the mercy bestowed by the triple face.
The triple face?
The harmonic cancer, the Stellaron.
Sheepays can't. But the triple face, is that not more in reference to Aha or the Order?
Already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony? Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
Sheepe
like
has
to
3
defend
faces?
him,
Oh, really? Okay.
But calling it forced would be self-deception.
That
He
image of
claimed
Sheepe has
he
3
was
heads? Really?
Powerless. Not that Sheepe taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now, Gopher Wood is no longer a follower of the Harmony.
Damn.
What if you were the one standing there?
Perhaps I too would
Oh,
betray
Sheepe
the
does have 3
Harmony.
faces. I never noticed that. Like dead ass?
But in any case,
I thought it was just
that
like
would
hairs.
only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience.
That's so funny.
It doesn't justify the Dream Master's heinous acts. Miss Firefly, have you ever pondered over destiny? I often wonder if we could face our past decisions again, would we really make different choices?
Not Sayu missing that Stellarons are from harmony and not destruction. No. They were specifically referring to this Stellaron, right? Or do they mean like every Stellaron? Wait. All Stellarons are Sheepe? Wait. Then wait. Does that mean... Hold on. If every Stellaron is Sheepe's cancer, then what is Nanook? Because the whole time, weren't we like, oh, well, Nanook has these Stellarons and then causes the destruction. Then does that mean Nanook is not? That's what we thought? Wait, then... Crazy thought. Crazy thought, chat. Does that mean that Nanook is actually like look, I know he follows the destruction. But is Nanook just like trying to kill all Aeons because they're stirring the fucking pot? Like I know that Nanook is like the newest or one of the youngest Aeons, if not the youngest Aeon. But is Nanook just like wanting to fucking... Like how everybody's like, we have to kill an Aeon, and dude, if Nanook is salvation, that's what I was getting to. Hey, Karabita Senpai.
Almost 3
Thank you for the
years
for the 34 months. Wouldn't it, dude? If Nanook is actually just... I really do wonder if like my theory about Amphorius making an Aeon is true. But like differently, because I keep going back to this theory I had where like it's just meant to be like Amphorius is just like parallel to what like happened to Nanook, and I know that was not necessarily disproven, but that wasn't the case. Like the birth of an Aeon, it was birth of an Emanator like Iron Tomb, but I am curious if
it's in that puppet's hand.
I am curious if Nanook is... If Nanook was a human, and he's the result of... If he's the result of, like, someone making it to God... Like, he was? Okay, but, like, what I'm getting to is if he has the same mindset as the Cienjo, if he has the same mindset of like, if he has the same mindset that every Aeon has to die. Aeons, are they them? Oh, my bad. If Nanook had the concept of like the same as the Cienjo, aren't all Aeons persons objects before sending? I thought they were just objects. I didn't think they were people. They'd have to wait to show us Nanook's flashbacks. Hey, I don't know who to hit up, but, hey, You guys keep talking about me voicing another character. Hey, you want? Can I voice Nook? A human Nook, please?
Got it.
I conveniently once invited a Nook to the Express. That's so cool.
Mechanism deactivated.
Rest in peace now, old friend.
Mikhail, was it you who killed him?
Lan used to be from the Yao Qing before Ascension.
Damn, the really? Dream Master. Someone so unforgivably evil. He was once the Dream Master's closest friend.
Not them trying to justify Gopher Wood.
Ultimately parted ways.
Not them trying to make Gopher Wood a nice guy.
Over the sweet dream. Mikhail once gave the Dream Master a wristwatch. And even though it's broken now, he still treasures it to this day. I came for confession, old friend. I wonder, what did death feel like to you? I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm.
I died once.
If you were as fortunate as I was.
As fortunate as
we still
I.
Walk different paths. In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope, precisely because you've never faced inevitable death. Would you blame me? Would you, Mikhail? I tried to unveil Xipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. Yet destiny was so merciful, making me realize.
Interesting friendly fact.
Propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the order through the fear brought by the swarm.
Fuck the swarm.
When the swarm disaster ravaged the universe.
Ravaged!
That was also when the order reached its unprecedented peak. But after that, the Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods. They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear.
Freedom from fear.
Will you forgive me? Will you, Mikhail? I shall commit an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I will restore the missing hand to the celestial clock and show mankind death. I know my sins. They are ever before me. But I shall never repent.
Damn.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. So what he meant was recreate the swarm disaster using fear to force people to pray for the Order's return?
That's so fucking crazy.
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron Cavalry obtained the propagation's power.
That's not a power that can be easily controlled. We need to pick up the pace.
Nah, the Dream Master, aka Gopher Wood, is a piece of shit. Crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, chat, I think unfortunately this is where I have to pause right here. So I will be back, but what we're gonna have to do for a bit, and by we, I mean you, is we're gonna play Words on Stream. I don't know how long my session is gonna be. It could be anywhere from like 30 minutes to like 40 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe less, could be 10 minutes, I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna leave you guys with words. All right. There we go. Anyways, we're back. Bro's such a backseater. You guys would not have fucking... Dude, I'm pretty sure one of the main reasons we got to level 100 last time was because of me, because I was playing support. All right, you're welcome. I don't want to fucking hear it. Oh, the session went well? Yeah, it was super quick. I figured it would be. Oh, I wasn't here last time? Yeah. Yeah, of course you weren't. Nick wants to know how to literally tell him to look up words on stream. I believe Nick joined as you left. That's so funny. Oh, we got raided by Bricky? Fuck. Well, to anybody who stayed from the Bricky raid, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your patience. For those of you who are just joining us now, the reason I had to bounce was because I had a session and they said it was going to be an hour long. But knowing them, I was like, this will probably take 20 to 30 minutes. It would have taken 20 minutes, but we had a bit of technical difficulties. It was on both our ends, so. But now we're back to HSR. Hopefully this makes it easier on Simba. So he only has to download the one VOD. So, anyway. Let us proceed. Hope you had a great session. It was quick. It was my character that has a single line, and then literally a bit. What is this?
Past this point lies the grand hall.
Told it was gonna be whatever. Yeah.
And before us lies his final decision. Where to go.
Oh, right. Firefly does have that costume.
From the harmony.
We can switch it up.
Wants you to choose again. Which side will you take?
Go ahead with whichever path you
Finality!
think is right. I'll take the other one.
Dude, Simba, crazy.
Don't worry.
The fact that Blue Point is gone is wild.
Change anything. Even if I have a sudden awakening, it would only give the Dream Master peace of mind.
Like, I really don't understand. What is Blue Point? Blue Point is the team that made the Demon Souls remake, and they essentially got shut down because they canceled the live service game of theirs, which, bro, why would you have Blue Point on a fucking live service? Like, they should have really made the... Exactly, Simba. Blue Point should have been remaking all the shit that all the other studios didn't want to fucking touch, right? And the reason I say that is because Sony bought them out. Like, that was the point. So at that point, it's like, use Blue Point to remake Uncharted. Use Blue Point to remake, like, games that Naughty Dog or Insomniac or fucking, you know, Santa Monica or, Guerrilla doesn't want to do. Or, help me out here. Ghost of Tsushima, Sucker Punch. Like, it was such a surefire fucking thing. Anyway. That's like, I feel like Blue Point would have been what happened to Toys for Bob if Toys for Bob would have stayed at Microsoft as opposed to going independent, right? Because I was like, it's such a surefire answer of having Toys for Bob be the team that remakes your Spyro games or remakes your Banjo-Kazooies or your Crash Bandicoots or even making new versions of those games, and then I'm sure they were going to end up putting them on some other bullshit, like Sea of Thieves or like Call of Duty. So I'm glad they got out of it. Damn, that's a fucking shame about goddamn Blue Point. Fuck. Anyway.
He deserves absolute punishment and must be brought to heel.
Damn.
So you made a different choice after all. I will stop him.
Nick! What up, buddy?
I hope everything
Emergency?
goes well.
You're lying.
This is...
Dude,
goodbye,
I
then.
don't have time. I have to rush. Nick, you're playing fucking The Boy Who Cried Wolf. If I call you and it's something fucking stupid, I'm calling you on Discord. Hi, buddy.
Hey, dude.
What's this emergency? Go ahead.
I'm with Angelina right now.
Uh-huh.
And we need to take you on a tour of our voice zoo.
No.
Nah, it'll be quick. We gotta show you the zoo, bro.
Brother, I have 3 hours to my fucking name before I have to go to the airport, and I have to finish this. I knew
Okay,
it was
well, we can take you through the zoo in like 10 minutes.
You can take me through the zoo next week.
We waited to start the tour for you. We saw that you left chat for a second.
That's awesome. Thank you. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you so much for thinking of me. But dead ass, I have been trying to finish this fucking thing for like 2 weeks now. I have to do this.
Maybe you'll be inspired by our zoo and it'll speed you up.
Send
Sometimes
me a picture.
Send me
a picture of a zoo, like good old zoo photos. Send me a picture of that. Maybe that'll inspire me to go to your zoo.
But it's a voice zoo.
What the fuck is a voice zoo?
Okay, you're gonna just we're just gonna roll through, all right? I'm gonna add Tangy to the chat.
Nope, I'm gonna leave this call. I'm gonna leave this call. I'm gonna leave this call. We're doing this next week. We talked about this. We were on the phone yesterday, buddy. I literally said Tuesday we would totally fucking play. But no, you're fucking killing me. You're fucking killing me right now, Nick. We were literally on the phone call as we were both doing errands. We dead ass.
Bruh. But you're live now, so I was like...
Correct, because I'm limited on fucking time, Nick!
Whoa, dude. It's just a voice suit. The stakes aren't that big.
You're right, which is why I'll see you next week. I love you, buddy. The stakes aren't that big. Therefore, I'll see you next week. Holy shit. I love Nick. Oh, fuck, I love that guy, but holy shit. Chat, I'm not making this up. Nick and I talked on the phone for like 30 minutes about life, catching up.
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more.
Oh.
Heralding the mournful cry.
Nick said he was mean. Valid. Wait, what's the other way?
Let the harmony's lies be exposed in an instant. Revealed by the piercing blade of truth.
I would like to go the harmony way. Because we just found out that Sheepe is the one making the Stellarons, which is some bullshit. I'm harmonizing.
Well then, our paths diverge here.
Shit.
You go towards life, and I towards death. Which path is better? Only the gods know.
What a desolate sight. Never let your guard down.
I'm so curious how big the changes are when you switch between them.
Ah! Nothing seems out of place.
Or Nick.
Did I pick the wrong one?
Guys. Got a war? Don't make me feel bad. Deadass. We had phone calls, and I am limited on time. He even knows that I am limited on time. Like, that's the thing. We had phone calls, chat. We were literally talking about playing something next week. I have to bring it up to the other boys, but we were even talking about. I was even talking to I want to bring it up to Ben and Z about playing Peak with Nick, because I think it'd be fucking hilarious. But we literally had a full-on 30-minute phone call.
If I were to have no choice, nor shall you.
Oh, I don't like that. The secret of receiving a Stellaron. Seize the past strider of propagation. With this, I shall recreate the swarm disaster and welcome the arrival of the Great One.
knows how to bat it. This is the place.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Lady Firefly.
Huh.
It's you. It seems the other path leads here.
Oh, well, that answers that question. Good.
What is this?
It's the terror that humanity dares not recall. The swarm disaster's
chrysalis of extinction. What the fuck?
The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass, waiting to shatter it.
His ears look a tad choppy.
The swarm disaster once again.
No, I think, well, chat, you have to realize this model is literally used for this patch and this patch alone. I think this is fine. I will say though, it is crazy to me that ZZZ has some crazy ass NPC designs that we will never fucking have as playable. And I do think both Genshin and Star Rail need to step up their NPCs. Because if Zenless can have NPCs that make you think are playable, I think HSR and Genshin should be as well. Should be able to as well. Ah!
How did the Dream Master become this powerful?
Yeah, and different scopes of games, obviously.
We need to stop him.
Or maybe stop me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Expected.
Who would have thought the Divine Law 3 was evil?
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window, completes a single, true, divine law.
Divine law.
Everything you saw along the way.
Oh?
None of that was meant for you. It was meant for me. So that I could bring you justice.
Huh.
I don't see any justice in any of this.
Well, not from your point of view.
Lady Firefly, I assume you've pondered over destiny too.
I mean, Elio. Destiny is always there.
I think it can be used as an excuse for anything.
I love how I bought her the school uniform, but I didn't equip it.
The ending is predetermined. We can still decide
That's fucking
how
stupid
to
of me.
get there.
It is true. Even within Elio's script.
Self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events.
Well, it's not about changing it. It's about choosing your way to get there.
Stand at the crossroads of
Which I guess in a sense isn't changing it.
No matter how many times we start over, we'll always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, we've already been shaped by our past, believing that choice to be the only correct path. All the past you've left behind has already determined your future. Your friend tried to escape destiny, only to meet the same end. And now, here you are. No
The
different.
friend he's referring to is the other Sam pilot, right?
But the person you met today is someone who has rewritten their destiny.
CyYuVtuber. 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 Thank you for the raid.
Hunter.
I'm having a moment. Thank you for the raid.
As far as I know, there's only one way to rewrite destiny.
Death?
Give up your true desires and stop walking your own
Welcome,
path.
Raiders. I'm CyYu.
In doing so, your destiny will indeed change, and you may even
This music is
sway
great.
the course of the world. But from that moment on, you will have killed yourself
Oh.
Alive in body.
You're trying to give us the same punishment that,
in spirit.
This is the
Gopher Wood.
price we're willing to pay to defy destiny. Not everyone chooses to surrender with their hands up.
Everybody, hands up!
Everyone has
Sorry.
the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight.
Dude, this song?
This is the true meaning of sacrifice.
Resistance.
I admire your resolve. Since you don't mind sacrifice, that's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter. You can't stop that strike.
This is a very Elden Ring, Dark Souls-like
Let you get away with this.
look.
Oh, really?
The music, him, the window.
How did the harmony succeed in spreading its cancer across the universe then?
Not through fucking the swarm. Is that the reveal?
Though she wasn't my true companion. The cremator left me with a spark of her flame.
Yeah!
I never trusted you. During our journey together, I planted it on you. And now, I'll let it reignite. It can burn away a thread of thought with ease.
Yeah, lose your thought, idiot.
Impressive. But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
Maybe.
If I can't, I still won't run away. If that strike is inevitable, I'll be the only one who dies in this nightmare.
Nightmare.
Your courage shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world
What a good
of
shot.
sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
Forever! I don't know why I said that, I'm sorry.
Come forth and present yourself.
I try to paint Sunday as the
Last
Sunday definitely feels
heir
more
of
like
the
a
Empire.
Gopher Wood.
I permit
Oh, yeah.
you to unveil the true face
This
of order.
this patch only helps
I permit you with mortal
only
hands
helps the
to
Sunday being
bring
used as a tool.
forth the great one.
And aka the Order. Also, this feels like, you know when you play a game, right? You beat it and you're like, holy shit, that was a great RPG, can't wait. A year later, they come out with the expansion that adds the extra story, aka episode I Guess the Answer, or like Persona 5 Royal. That's what this shit feels like. That's what this shit feels like in connection with Penacony.
The swarm will again devour all things.
Or P4 Golden, sure.
And fill the hearts.
Golly!
Someone must cast down rage in their stead.
What?
All that lives will one day die.
Even so,
That's good imagery.
I will still do as I've always done. And pray that I can stay alive.
Stay alive!
I can do it. Right?
Damn.
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Damn. That was a cool looking cutscene. Not long ago, 3 system hours until Charmony Festival, Penacony Grand Theater.
Your last confession took me by surprise, Mr. Gopher Wood. No. The final divine law.
Damn, and all of this was happening at the same time.
Any chrysalis of
Yeah.
extinction from the swarm disaster to begin with. Was there? What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a disguise. The only thing hidden within is a Stellaron.
Classic.
True. I never unraveled
Midnight.
the secrets of the propagation. Now, split into 4 parts. A single strike of mine cannot harm that hunter.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the Swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death, if they were to make a wish to live before the Stellaron, the outcome would twist into a catastrophe that brings death. The Swarm disaster Her life shall beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world. But why are you so certain that nothing will go wrong?
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here. Even if she never entered the game, that strike would still fall at the appointed time, causing the Stellaron to shatter. The dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives comes from the harmony, but that it is ultimately the worst option.
You should know that I won't agree with this.
Too late, child.
Too late, kid!
The hands of time have struck midnight. Look up at the stars. Do you know why they are so cruel? That reason shall be the final divine law.
Damn.
And with this, we entrust everything into your hands. Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one.
What the fuck?
That's where our conversation ends. Go ahead.
That is a Bible verse and a half.
336 souls of the Oak family.
Yeah, but is it 36,700 and... No, I'm just kidding. 33,657,000.
The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish.
Damn.
But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky,
flawless sun,
even if I belong to no one, there would still be no cruelty. The stars are cruel, only because they have never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. Well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary. Moreover, how could I allow other stars to shine during the day? Paradise shall soon be created. Not at midnight, but at noon. I shall initiate the first and only divine law of the great Septimus. I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun.
Finin?
Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Finin? Is that not Finin thought? Bro thinks he's Finin.
Very well, child.
Like, is that not it?
Must.
Bring in the dawn?
I was never without choice, merely too entangled.
5 days. Shut the fuck up, Lenny.
Never knowing what was possible if I chose to act. I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endlessly, never falling out of tune. Life too has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing our power to lose control.
Behind you. Or above you? Ooh. Oh.
Is that...
No. Fate closed its premonitions and arrived in due time.
How did you...
Did you get stabbed? Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this from the special program.
Death comes for us all, eventually.
Damn.
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. How I wish that I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Oh, don't worry. That was all in the past.
Yeah, it's over. We've dealt with that before.
She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It would be upon her soon. It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the swarm disaster. The Dream Master's actions could only evoke fear in those already dreaming. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system, which meant the swarm disaster would
so many
gradually
plots at
become
once. Well, that was the
indistinguishable
thing
from
with
reality.
Penacony, right?
The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order would be sustained, until the entire cosmos drowned in a singular dream.
I feel like that was the thing with like Penacony. There were so many plot points at play, but then it all came together. Brings all the confusion of Penacony together, it feels like. Yeah, like that's why I think they did this. But like Penacony, I feel like had a bunch of branching stories that in the end met up the same way how the paths with that Firefly went through, you know? While Amphorius had kind of two storylines going on, but it started off with the main, hey, this is Amphorius, we're the chrysalis heirs. Like, it was a little bit more succinct, but then it became complicated while still adhering to the plot that they've laid out, right? It's like, oh, by the way, there are cycles. What? Okay, try to keep up with all the fucking cycles now, which is good and a bad thing, right? Because if you're not paying attention or if you don't play this game consistently, you're gonna be forgetting a lot, which is why I'm glad they introduced the recap function in Honkai Star Rail. But I do think Amphorius did it a lot better throughout. It feels like the plot is the same for every character in the end. Right, like it wasn't too many, like it all ties in together a lot easier than Penacony. Because yes, they introduce characters early on that play way more important roles later on, like Lygus, for example. And the fact that Lygus is the big thing when it comes to this shit, there's a lot of foundation in Amphorius, like off rip, while Penacony has like 3 or 4 plot points because they introduce different factions, right? Because you have Acheron representing Nihility, you have Aventuring representing the IPC, and you have Sparkle, technically now we find out represents, is helping out the Stellaron Hunters, but then you have Firefly, who's actually representing the Stellaron Hunters, while you have the Trailblazer, and then they introduce Boot Hill, right? And then you also have Black Swan. Like, there were way too many moving pieces that were not connected in Penacony that I feel like they constantly have to go back to it to fix it. And I mean, hell, I mean, that's why 3.8 exists. The whole thing with Rappo, well, Rappo was separate. That wasn't even Penacony at all. I'm just referring to, you know, and I feel like they realized that at some point, right? Because the gag, I feel like they realized it because then you had the joke ending with fucking Jingyuan and Dun Hung showing up to save the day. So then the Xianzhou got involved, but then it turned out that was a fake out, which I feel like I'm like, thank God. But they keep going back to Penacony because they definitely realized, oh, there's a lot going on here. But it's easier than Penacony because we previously know half of them at least. That's fair. But yeah, the thing with Planet Arcadia, at least it's like, I don't think the problem is too many factions. I think the problem is too many factions having their own distinct agenda and different goals in a plot that, because I don't think there's anything wrong with different factions having different agendas, but it just gets too distracting. It becomes like ADHD trying to figure out which plot point you're in. Like, which storyline are you following? Does that make sense? And that's exactly Dinos. They only did three patches of Penacony. That's the biggest difference between Penacony, Amphorius, and Planet Arcadia, because did they confirm? I don't remember if they confirmed in the special program that Planet Arcadia is going to be all of 4.0, right? Or is it like half of it and then the other half is like the IPC Like it was that kind of shit, right? Yeah, at least to elation. Gotcha. Right. But that's the thing, right? They keep going back to Penacony because Penacony, they didn't have that fucking shit. So, anyway. I'm surprised they haven't done this with the Cienjo. You know what I mean? Because it's one of those things that out of all of them, I would have thought they would keep going back. Technically, they keep bringing characters from the Cienjo Alliance, but not going back to the Cienjo Luofu. And they did go back to the War Dance, but that was different. That was like, oh, here's some filler story. As opposed to, you know, we had the War, yeah, the War Dance. Yeah, I know. Anyway.
He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see. And that is often regarded as the highest form of deception. The Stellaron answered,
I mean, they still have like 7 or 4 ships, true.
Keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the swarm disaster and the Aeon Enna. You engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the Penacony Grand Theater afterward. He had, without question, become an emanator at that time after usurping the Harmonious Choir. But you showed no fear and gave it your all in your fight against him. And you emerged victorious with the help of your allies. Yet that battle, the setbacks, the victory, was just an illusion woven by Sunday. Enna's dream had already enveloped the entire Asdana system. It was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Enna's dream was so terrifying that even memo keepers could not act freely in it. Fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand. That allowed us to take
I am curious how the Dahlia comes
around
and why she's telling the Trailblazer all this now, though.
Don't forget that, even within the sweet dream, there were still many people yearning, striving, and pushing forward with
no
all
one
their
answered that.
might.
I'm just like curious.
At that moment, you too would face a similar death match. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point onward can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before.
Yeah, next time, Nick.
It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror? And from that moment forth, I would also no longer be able to help you. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. However, you must remember this.
Grave Stompa. Fuck, marry, die these 3 women. Dahlia, Black Swan, Robin. I'll kill Black Swan and Robin, and I'll marry and fuck Dahlia. Next.
How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you.
Oh, I get the pick.
People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because
I'm sorry, did you want me to give you an actual answer? No!
Past.
I don't need the other 2!
They still
I
can't
just need
let go.
Dahlia. Did you say that despite me? Not at all, actually.
It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future. Firefly. Me. The Stellaron Hunters. This entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment.
Damn. When both sides, both paths intertwine.
Nervousness or excitement. You are different, unique, and worth waiting for.
Damn. She said I'm worth waiting for, guys.
And write a prelude to memories once more.
Memories. Click and hold to retrieve memories.
from within the ashes of time. You must reignite destiny.
Ah! Where am I? Haha, Memmy.
This way, darling.
Hey, don't talk to me like that. Where's Dahlia? All right, cool. Now that I can do this. Where the hell is Firefly? Wait, she's probably up top. The run?
Good fortune itself is also a kind of destiny.
Where's Firefly? There you are. I'm just your average Firefly girl. Ah! Oh, hey, I remember this.
Not another one.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Deja vu.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that
I gotta sneeze.
this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Huh.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
I feel like we've gone over this, no? Is this not the moment, like, right before we have to fight Sunday a second time?
Of over 100,000 Oak family.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there.
I might start skipping
From
a
the
little.
early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape.
Okay. I'm now back at the beginning of the story.
I don't think the goal of
It's the same one as before? Okay.
They are awake, but their spirits have long.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful.
Third or fourth time
I
in the
believe
scene?
What you experienced
Why
in
replay this
Sweet's
one?
Dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination.
Oh, there are some stuff that's different,
lifting the
alright.
crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been... Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories...
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, the truth of the dreamscape runs deeper.
Okay.
We must notify anyone willing to wake up, so we can end the long night together.
All right, please come.
Okay. I feel like that was primarily the big change. This is new. Because, like, I don't remember them saying, wake up anybody.
Calm.
Unhung. What was this? Get a book.
I bet that even if I don't resist, you'd still...
What up, Denja?
Time to get down to business, cowboy.
Whoa, cowboy.
You okay?
You're not supposed to be here.
Me too.
Quite the fateful encounter we have here, friend.
Friend?
Seems you're also a light sleeper. I'll send you some of the IPC's sleep aids one of these days.
Unfortunately, we need to stay awake right now rather than sleep. We're still nowhere
Coney.
near
I don't know about
capable of
that.
breaking free from Enna's dream. Let me break the bad news first. The enemy we're up against isn't just Sunday anymore, nor is it the harmonious choir that he's usurped. The Dream Master has awakened the swarm disaster within the sweet dream, and cast shadows
Maybe this is
into
right,
the
Coney.
hearts of all
'Cause we
dreamers
just...
through Enna's
Oh yeah,
dream.
we just forgot the
The
swarm
primal
was
fear
here.
taking root in people's hearts had led them to call out to the Order for protection. The path of order is gradually being restored, and this has transformed Sunday into Enna.
Damn.
Specifically, he's just one step away from becoming an Aeon.
Damn.
The IPC's starships converged here at an opportune
He was that
moment.
close to becoming an Aeon? That's
The power
crazy,
of the
actually.
preservation seeped into the sweet dream to prevent him from completely ascending. However, that is only temporary.
With the IPC around, the cosmos doesn't need a second order.
Wow.
But it doesn't make much
Your
of a difference
preservation.
for us. Sunday's true form has broken free from the dreamscape, becoming as vast as an Aeon. The Astana system is no more than a plaything in the palm of his hand.
Oh shit.
Indeed. Forget about stopping him. We can't even manage to face him again.
How does almost Aeon Sunday compare to Iron Tomb? I think the only reason why Iron Tomb might be stronger is for the simple fact that, like, they went through 33 million cycles.
The key still lies in Anna's dream. Fear and sweet dreams.
Iron
He
Tomb is
relies
an
on these two
emanator.
lies to gather the
Anna is an
dreamers'
Aeon,
shared
right?
wishes.
But that's the
He's
thing.
still just a false
Even
god
so,
who
Iron
barely
Tomb is
managed to
stronger.
ascend.
Hey, what
If
about?
we can wake people up and break Anna's dream, Sunday's divinity will fall with it. But the current sweet dream is extremely complex. Miss Black Swan, could you please explain the rest of it?
One of these days...
My memory isn't the best.
Chat, one
after
of these days, we're gonna deal with a quest where an Aeon is born, and we're gonna have to flee the planet. Because we've had it too good for too long. And I know what you're thinking, were you not playing Emporius? Emporius was fucking depressing. Yes, but even then we still won. Even then we still managed to save people, get back. Like, we got the best ending we could have out of Emporius. At some point, we are going to lose. And I don't mean like, oh, we lost a character. I mean, like, a planet is disappearing. I mean, like, hey, they're gonna hit us with a, are you sure you want to do this final battle? We're gonna lose a whole fucking planet. We're gonna lose, an Aeon is gonna be born, something is gonna happen, and it's gonna go crazy, and the internet's gonna be like, this is fucking bullshit. So, I'm just saying.
Time is of the essence.
And I'm not even referring to,
So
like,
I'll cut
AHA
to the
giving
chase.
someone
There are
Aeon
3
shit for like a
layers to
minute.
the dreamscape trapping us. First, there's Anna's dream controlled by Sunday. It wove a beautiful illusion
Also,
for every dreamer.
I know we've
making
been
them
live for 3
flounder.
hours, and like 30 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes of it has been,
There's the primordial
you know.
dreamscape, which includes Dreamflux Reef.
I'm like,
The
damn.
swarm disaster is
thought we'd be
manifesting
closer to the
again
end.
in the Oak Dream within this layer, and is continuously empowering the Order through an endless stream of fear. Third, there's the 12 hours established by the family. This layer was the first to merge with reality and is itself an enormous trap.
Yeah, this CG and the
Forget
ticking.
about winning.
We have an hour and 30.
We need to cross all 3 layers of the dreamscape.
That's gonna get dangerously
before we
close to
can
when I have to
even
go to the
face
airport.
Sunday again. Unfortunately, we're still in the first layer, which is Enna's dream. Although we've regained our sense of self, we're still dreaming. We've only managed to connect our individual dreamscapes, but have not escaped. To destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up from their dreams. Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
The random.
This is the first step of our plan.
Random Morgan.
With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, Those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the
Later, Terminian
Terminian
historian.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time. Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
There's no way you used it.
No need for that.
Bro. Don Hung bringing up the Jade Abacus is like, Zenla Zone Zero, fucking her pulling out the goddamn Qingming sword.
Thousands of people with unwavering free will. That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic.
It's like Megami and Maharaga, true.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner, because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are galaxies.
Sorry, I do have to skip a little bit of dialogue that I remember.
Only descend on the longest night.
But that I know what happened.
With them, we've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood. As for the...
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume? Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step
emanator.
in.
Perhaps it's not about being an emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
Hell yeah.
What about the other two dreamscape layers?
There's nothing we can do about them. They're even more dangerous.
Well,
unlike our current gathering, the dissipation of Anna's dream will take time, which will draw Sunday's attention.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the dreamscape, we'll be facing an Aeon's strength head on. But by then,
what about Firefly?
We'll have played all our cards.
Well, not all our cards.
It's too late. Unless another Aeon intervenes. But that would be tantamount to igniting a cosmic war among gods. The Order is one of Shipei's aspects. Yet the Harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention.
Does the world know about the
behind
Stellarons?
this. Enna's dream is no ordinary matter.
That
Even with
Shipei is the one that
Constance
made
and
the
me giving
Stellarons?
it our all, we can only reach the few of you here.
But time is of the essence.
No, right?
We must take our fate into
everyone
our
thinks it's
own
Nanook.
hands.
In other words, those who only want to survive
If
by
we
playing it
experienced
safe
that,
will die.
if we, the Trailblazers,
All
saw
those who
Firefly's
dare to
memories,
face
doesn't
death
that mean that
head-on
we
will live.
are going to relay that information to the Astral Express? Oh, shit!
Just these few people? Oh well, that'll do.
Minors are
Quiet
not allowed.
down. You're just a kid yourself.
How dare you?
It's not just Penacony. The entire Asdana system is done for.
A Stellaron hunter?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Now, was the Dahlia actually there for this
Quite a
part?
bold investment strategy.
Or is this something she just added in here?
With such a huge risk. What kind of payoff are we talking about?
The other two layers of the dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron hunters. One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Child of Order.
Oh? Miss Robin?
She broke free from Enna's dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
true that some people are born strong, and others are
Okay,
born
I'm
their
good with
path
this.
of happiness should be forged by themselves. This includes my brother as well.
I see. So, we were able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But
Sorry.
the flaws rooted
Didn't
in
know Chad was doing a
human
Mina
nature
impression.
can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe that these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
There is no right
I agree
path.
with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
True.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam is standing by.
Yeah.
Just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream.
I'm Sam.
Now, I'll tell you.
So 3.8 is
but
basically the
don't
dollars.
panic.
All right, relax.
She will die.
What?
She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. Then, she'll fall into Enna's dream, which hasn't fully dissipated yet. If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion.
Fire.
But if you fail, the dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality, and her death will become a fact.
But that still doesn't solve the fundamental problem. What about Sunday? He could wipe.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. It's time for a game of recall. I once said something to you lot back in the Oak Dream. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. And now...
All right, show me the ace.
It's time to reveal that ace. Let me point out two mistakes. One of them is yours. Having personally been to the heartland of the Dream Master's plans, wouldn't I have already found a way to inform the IPC? The fleet's deployment was never meant for a direct confrontation.
True.
It was to seed the preservation's heart into the dream.
Okay. Okay.
The other mistake was Sunday's, and it was a fatal one. He should never have confiscated my cornerstone. He should have kicked me out right from the start. That's how every gamble with me goes. The moment you sat down at my table, you've already lost.
Why do you say my table when it's Jade that's there?
A jade-colored light still sleeps deep within the dreamscape, and it does not require the presence of its owner
Never mind,
to
that's why.
unleash its powers.
Never mind, chat.
So what? Even the power of the 10 Stonehearts can't rattle an existence already approaching Aeonhood.
That's why I said the cosmos no longer needs a second order. The Dream Master's plan is indeed flawless. However, when faced with the terror of the swarm disaster, how is calling for the preservation any different from calling for the order?
True.
The release of the Cornerstone's powers will absorb the Dreamer's desires and offer them the preservation's promise instead. Guiding them to cry out these words. All for the Amber Lord.
Is this the IPC's real goal? To completely take back Penacony on a conceptual path
Man!
level?
Never trust the IPC,
What,
fellas.
You think I'm also trampling over others' beliefs? Sorry, but that's exactly what the IPC believes in. Don't question your own ruthlessness. All that matters is profit. The new swarm disaster
Never
will end
trust the
same way as it
IPC.
ended before. The hammer
Never trust
strike
Big
will
Corpa.
echo throughout Asdana, seizing the Order's powers on the level of paths to launch
Doesn't matter how hot they are, chat.
leaving
Their
Sunday
hotness scale is
powerless
just
to
a
interfere
distraction.
with your actions. But a new Amber era will not arrive because of that. Today's hammer strike is not the wrath of an Aeon, but humanity's battle cry of defiance.
I'll hold my breath and listen for that moment.
Once our plan succeeds, we can strip Sunday of his godhood, but we'll be too drained to join the battle afterward. So?
I'll defeat him. I'll show him.
take your time to prepare. Before you head out, may I have a moment alone?
Oh, here we go.
There's one more thing I need to explain.
Yeah, go ahead. Explain it to me, Acheron. Oh, God. No, I'm just gonna, plot.
We've always been interested in the Stellaron hunters.
How about a chat?
A chat? You're just after my...
I'm gonna just read
No
through
way
the line.
I'm just after that. If you're worried about
Damn.
the bounty...
Okay, Lamau. Yeah, I have to skim through it, chat.
Now that our roles are assigned.
Go. You already...
Sorry, chat. I don't have a lot of time.
It's you. I've been wanting to meet you. I'm curious.
Oh.
Why does
So she actually
value
is
your
here.
existence so much? Not now. This is not the time. I used to wonder about destiny, but you can decide its destination, at least.
Ooh. And who's her? Kafka? Maybe?
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point. Are you ready?
I mean, head to the final stage, head to where it began. Yeah.
Very well. Now, please close your eyes. A glimmer of fireflies.
Firefly!
A sigh of regret. It is because life dares to slumber
Rushing towards the darkest
that they
void.
can awaken.
A note will find bright light. Robin, Jesus Christ. Anna's dream, the eternal high noon.
Am I awake?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. Within the foundation of law.
I'm skipping this.
And through harmony, we...
Oh my God. There's so much.
My brother.
Why does this always happen?
Did you still bring the orders, sweet?
Ow! You're still trying to play the family card at this hour? Your brother doesn't exist anymore.
Damn!
As of now, you'd better call them Anna. Impressive. You really woke
You better
up
call
on your
them
own.
Anna.
Let me reiterate. If you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Ow! Then I'll reiterate as well. I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks.
Why not pause instead of rushing through it? Because then I won't be able to finish it until next week, and fuck that.
Time's short, so I'll condense the report.
And I want to get a Plan Arcadia already.
That even rhymed. I'm so talented. A nosy cremator left something on you. She wanted to use it to burn down the illusions you received from the sweet dream, allowing you to wake up from Anna's dream. But
Hold up, it's Kale, Mari.
you don't need it anymore.
Then, how were you able to reach this place?
Well, a fool has thousands of faces. It's gonna take a lot to create a sweet dream that can satisfy me. Both you and I can still stay awake for just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit?
Honestly, I don't even need to find you. But I am just so kind.
Damn.
I've already killed you once to give you a chance to regain your home field advantage. You're the last festival host awake in Penacony. So, do you want to play a round of roulette? The wager will be the entire planet of festivities.
Not roulette.
Stay where you are. What are you trying to do by showing up in front of me?
I want you to watch me blow up all of Penacony.
True.
Only then can everyone else launch a counterattack and wake up together. Think about it. Your brother is already a god beyond the heavens. You're not even gonna see him unless you rip open the sky. Ever heard of the trolley problem?
Yes, I
Make your
have.
choice. Do you want everyone to go down together?
Yes.
Or to have
Everyone
Penacony
die
make a
in the game.
small sacrifice?
Bye-bye. Goodbye.
Why should I trust the words of a master?
Bye.
Don't think that I'm just trolling you.
Not trolling.
My bombs are hidden
Not using the
all
word
over
troll.
Penacony. They took a really long time to set up, you know. Maybe I should blow up a few to demonstrate how they look.
Stop. What's gonna happen to the dreamers once the bombs
The dreamers
go off?
and me.
They will all die.
All of them die,
And you
huh?
know I'd never agree to it.
When it's time to make a
All of us
sacrifice,
under its
reality won't be giving you
spell.
any choices. Or do you want to replay the old joke about the Harmony treating everyone the same?
Life is never a joke, fool. There is no such thing as a lesser evil in this world. Evil, just like morality,
Sorry.
cannot be measured.
Isn't that still the Harmony's same old song and dance? But that suits me just fine. Didn't I already say this is a round of roulette and not an ammunition
There's
show?
a lot of
Getting ready to
pandering
sing?
right now.
Be like a bird. If you can make sheepet hear you, then they definitely won't allow me to blow everyone to pieces, right? What will you choose now? You can either watch.
There's a lot of yapping that's
This will
unnecessary.
be your last ever performance.
Last ever performance.
You feeling nervous? I know the feeling. You should feel nervous when going up on such a big stage for the first time.
Yapaconi.
I'm okay. I just remembered
Remember
something,
where you are, you're so
that's
right.
all. Miss Siobhan, why do you think birds fly?
Why are you asking that all?
That was my response as well the first time I heard that question. It's what my brother asked me before I left Penacony.
Better Panda.
I keep finding myself thinking about it.
I don't know. I fly when it's time to fly, and I stop when I don't want to fly anymore. There's no reason.
It seems like your answer is very
Kohi,
similar
sorry,
to
but
mine.
Screwlum exists.
You've also asked me, why do I sing?
So
I think
incorrect.
I can answer both of these questions in one go. The answer wasn't what I
Kohi said
initially
Siobhan
had
is
in
the
mind.
best NPC. Sorry, Screwlum exists.
Originally, I wanted to sing because of something specific that I experienced. A Stellaron fell into my homeworld when I was young. Everything I knew was instantly destroyed. We didn't even get a chance to react to it. No matter what we did, it was too late.
You like Scott? I need someone to ban
For some
them.
reason, my mother chose to hum a song when she tried to comfort me and my brother.
I remember that story. Everyone.
Oh my god.
That experience only made me detest singing.
Damn.
I've believed for a long time that songs can't change anything when disasters strike.
Rekka is also better
Music
designed than
is the
Siobhan.
most useless thing in this world. I might be extraordinarily talented in singing.
Pom
And I
pom.
might feel super happy whenever I sing.
Sorry, Siobhan's got a list. She's got like people ahead of her.
Then what changed?
I grew up, and I realized that my brother would sometimes hum the same tune as my mother did.
Am I an
And I
asshole
thought
for not
maybe he
caring about
missed
this?
her, but I was too embarrassed to point that out. I tried to comfort him instead. However, obviously he didn't give me an answer directly.
This is just like.
But it got me to think. Maybe
This is giving.
some things
This is.
don't need a reason, or
This
maybe
is
at
giving
all.
the Hyceelans, the
and
Hyceelans
do
back
what
shit
must be
at the
done,
end after that
fool.
incredible fucking story.
It's for the sake of Penacony's future.
Oh, did you just have a flashback? Let me check one last time. If, like a bird, she lived her life.
Drop the sanctimonious mask. Singing only needs one thing, and
Like, it just feels unnecessary. Saridra, you mean? Yes.
birds born
I
with
do mean
wings
Saridra.
need no reason to soar into the sky. And those forced to fall back to Earth don't need anyone's condescend. The sky and Earth are each other's proof and aspiration. When a soaring bird looks down below, it discovers that even after falling,
A lot of people thought there was too much yapping in this patch.
holds hope to continue. And when a fallen
By
bird
Hung also
looks
exist.
up
That
to
is
the
true.
sky, it discovers perhaps they'll never truly understand each other, even if you become the only star and less. And if I am a bird in the name of the sweet dream, the Charmony Festival,
Like, bro, unnecessary.
Brother,
even if I do,
like, it's unnecessary. Like, the Dahlia part of the quest, and even the Firefly stuff with Gopher Wood makes sense. But the Robin stuff didn't really need to happen.
To the horizon.
Didn't we do this?
This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping.
Okay, the more I'm playing this quest, the more it feels like an episode of One Piece during the Dressrosa arc.
For the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here. Remember your name. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
Acheron's part is absolutely unnecessary. That's unfortunate.
If only people could have each other.
I want everything this world has to offer.
I hope that I'll see her again after I die. I hope everyone can always reach. One day, those who live will all come to understand.
In my defense, this bitch is just automatically running.
Their most sincere compliments to whoever they meet.
Oh, now it's switched to walking mode.
Are in your hands now.
Please guide them to witness every sunrise that is yet to come.
Hey, I've read the script. Why are you asking me?
I've read the script.
As long as you're not afraid to fall asleep, you'll definitely wake up.
Great, thanks, Silverwolf. What are you guys doing here?
It's not the time to leave your final words yet.
We all believe in you.
You need to believe in us.
Don't worry, guys.
too.
I got it. The trailblazing expedition won't end here.
We'll wake up.
See, I got you. I filled in the blanks for you guys. Don't worry.
Why does life slumber?
Tam, what up?
We don't know the answer yet. But we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. It's the people who first broke free from the sweet dream. The sleeping and shapeless caught a glimpse of their desires. It was because they held on to these desires that they could dream. It was because these desires were never fulfilled that they could wake up.
This is not Plan Arcadia.
I think that's not entirely true. I wish people could find happiness. That the nihility is a proud and terrifying dream. It's brought forth not by gain or loss, but by the severing of roads, or even the loss of desire itself.
This is Impact 3rd music?
Fulfilling a wish.
But that was always the same with when we played
The
through
joy
Penacony.
of being alive. But if no new wishes ever surfaced again in people's hearts. Indeed. But just as every life that edges closer to death, we must pursue that primordial light. Before you go,
It's an Easter egg, though.
would you tell me your wish?
I wish for the Dahlia to kiss me. Huh?
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't.
What about Firefly's wish? Who said that?
You're looking right at it. She is a hunter who treads upon the finality, destined to sacrifice her own wishes.
It was me!
To find destiny.
That's so funny.
But no matter which path you and she walk, death will always be the destined finale and the last reunion. Are you ready? She too. Witness how that tiny spark of bugla.
Sorry. It's such a shame because I don't want to skip so much. But I feel like even if I wasn't in a rush, I would also be like, why is this being repeated?
Who were you in the past?
Now this is new!
The scenery. Am I dead? Really dead?
Death is one step away from here. Step over this place,
Kingdom Hearts,
and you will truly embrace death. Or you can turn back. Tell me, who were you in the past?
The Moth's Iron Cavalry.
And who are you now?
A Stellaron hunter.
Then who will you become in the future?
Just an ordinary girl.
Hey, speaking of, where's the outfit I bought?
Keep walking forward. Death would suit you better.
Damn, all right. Don't gotta say it like that.
I fought tooth and nail to get where I am today, and this isn't over yet. Even if everything burns to ashes, I won't give up.
You should know that's a wish that can never come true.
Oh, that attitude, Sam.
You couldn't become an ordinary girl, even in the last sweet dream.
Damn.
Why do you think that?
Because...
Entangled in the family's conspiracy, facing the mimetic entity's blades head on, while challenging the resurrected swarm disaster alone. Armed only with the script that can peer into the future. That's more than enough cards stacked against
hands on
you.
hip!
Do you really think that the time you spent with him proved anything?
Hey, maybe.
For an ordinary girl, simple happiness shouldn't just be a matter of chance.
But I used to say, all of this isn't what an ordinary girl would do.
What?
Perhaps the Dream Master was right. All the past we've left behind has already determined our future. All my experiences so far will still make me choose to step into danger when I face it in the future. But you misunderstood my answer. I guess it's my fault too. Always talking about wanting a normal life. As if the past that shaped me is some heavy burden weighing me down. Being a Glamoth's Iron Cavalry and having entropy loss syndrome are more than just scars. They are a past that taught
Damn, she's killing it.
urged me to seek, and showed me how to love. All the things you listed are quite extraordinary indeed, but I believe any ordinary girl would make the same choice I did. When faced with everything I have faced.
Bitch!
In the darkest moments, ordinary people never need to feel small. After all, they always discover that they've already become something noble and bright. Indeed, I can't change the outcome.
I feel like indeed is
even
Firefly's
the
catchphrase.
process. But I can decide how to view my destiny.
This is just an even deeper form of self-deception. Compared to actually changing the outcome.
Listen here, Wolfwood.
Free will is
Gopher
mere
Wood.
self-deception for
Wolfwood?
most people anyway. But as long as I'm not asking others to do the same, there's no shame in it for me. Everyone has their own answers as to why life slumbers.
Some will never find their answer.
And that's okay.
But no one can take away their chance to keep looking for the answer. I won't give up, nor will I blame those who do. All I need to do is return their right to make that choice, and return that right to myself as well. So, I will leave this place together with you.
Oh? He's like, oh shit. Or she's, oh shit.
Even if embracing my former strength means speeding towards my death.
Damn.
The name I gave myself is Firefly. I used to think I was similar to a firefly, just a fleeting glimmer of light.
Not the drums.
But later,
Trumpet?
I realized no one would give themselves an unlucky name. It was also because I thought fireflies were beautiful. Later, someone told me that my eyes don't actually work very well. Otherwise, I would have figured out that those insects aren't beautiful at all. Beauty, love, all our feelings stem from
Argenti in the back.
flaws we
Did
were
someone
born
say
with.
beauty?
And that's what makes each of us unique. Yet, I can't help but love these little things. Even though I'm sensitive to cold and can't stand the night wind, I still go stargazing. Even though baking cakes is really troublesome, I'll still keep trying. Because I love giving them to people who matter to me, and I love going around looking for cute dresses. Not to show off to others, but
Okay.
because it makes me feel good. So, I won't mind any flaws anymore. I won't fear any new scars. I'll give it my all to find what I love, and I won't let destiny take them away. So,
Kill me. In the game.
moths don't fly to flames because they yearn for light. It's about going through the flames, igniting yourself and burning with the most intense light. My destiny won't fall into darkness. I will light up everything around me.
All right, let it burn.
As long as the clock keeps ticking, death comes for us all eventually.
And we finally fight.
And life has its time, too. If my world always ends up being burned to ashes, then let it burn.
That would have been where you switched to Sam. God, that fucking thing looks cool.
As long as I can keep burning, then wherever I am will be flames, not ashes.
Order. Dismember.
Actually,
flame on!
I used to envy you. You wouldn't feel pain, even though you were born to bring disaster. But you should be envious of me now. I'm unwilling to face death, nor do I want to keep fighting. But when faced with destiny, I will never run away.
Hey.
My dreams were always a scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn and keep on burning until life rises from the ashes.
All right, that was heat. Yeah! Now can we fight? Finally! I think this is our second fight this whole patch.
People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death.
Dude, I have not played as Firefly in forever. I have no idea how to play Firefly anymore.
If we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Share good fortunes.
Just spam skill, but
Dreams of a past let us dance once more.
oh, I also haven't played the doll yet. This will be interesting.
Time to cleanse the filth. Tact detective.
Holy shit! That looks sick as fuck.
This is more set.
Spam skill. That's what I was told. Oh. You are a weak bitch. You're trash. You're trash. Oh.
Let's seize this fine moment.
You're so weak. I thought you were stronger. I thought you were more of a challenge. But you were actually pathetic. die.
I knew it. Everything's far from over.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance.
More animated cutscenes, but is this the Stellaron? Hold up. Sorry, it took me a second to realize. What the fuck?
To live is to imagine a future version of yourself.
Agron.
But fate is never fair.
My girl Firefly just died a second time, all
The
right?
choices people make are almost completely dictated by their past.
I too like Transformers when they take the Allspark.
Forward.
Yeah, I loved when Optimus
There's
did
no
it.
guarantee they'll see the future they've imagined.
Dude, yeah, you're so right, chat. I have sheep inside of me. Firefly has sheep inside of them. Bro, twins.
It's the same for every path. The nihility already exists, whether you admit it or not. And nothing can ever completely escape from nihility.
Man, you seem pretty happy about saying that.
Most paths make people believe that this world is good. That as long
Sheep
as you
twins.
are willing to believe, but that does
my
not
bad.
apply to the nihility. The nihility is absurd and vast, capturing those who were unwilling to blindly believe, yet are powerless to fight back.
Sorry, for a second, for a split second, there was a note that like flute or whatever hit in the background, and it sounded like a really bad recorder. Like, just for like a split second, it did. Little Boba Tea, thank you for this
It
stuff.
has nothing to do with good. Be it willing or blind, the way people obtain strength from faith should come from within, not from being forced to bow their heads. This will be a tough journey. Are you still willing to return to the starting point once again?
Always.
In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
May death yet end her last dream. May you guide people back to the waking world.
For a new dawn! Sorry, I was thinking of Emporius.
In the coming long nights,
Every time I play through Pennaconia, I'm thinking about her being Emporius.
witness many tragedies.
Damn!
I come to greet. I come to wine. I come to claim.
What's
I grant
fucking
poison for
mine?
nectar. Sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
Yeah, for the Amber Lord.
But when you make a choice, there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome world.
The Dahlia just wanted to see everything burn. Not the wings.
What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then return to the waking world.
Damn.
Don't worry. Even if this is doomed to
Damn.
fade at dawn, I won't fear waking up from this dream. Go. Take back the right to Trailblaze. For them and for me.
Bro, if you're gonna have me do the weekly Sunday boss fight again, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. You're not gonna make me do this fight. You're fucking kidding me! I've done this fight like 7 times!
Mr. Sunday, it's time.
The divine power of Anna. So be it.
Whatever!
It wasn't my
Round 2! The fuck you talking about?
Let us discern in human form.
Yeah,
did the gods
yeah.
create this world? Do them all
Bring
life
hope
shall grow
and a
nature
ba-da-da-da.
and reach its end. This
Yeah, yappity yap.
all the work of creation has been completed.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? By the way, when I said 7 times, I meant like fight in the story this fucker 7 times, not my weekly boss battles. This can't be real, dog. With the... Can I auto battle? This is ridiculous. Oh my God, wrap it up, Embryo Philosophy. Wrap it up. Not even letting me use my own fucking characters. This is fucking stupid. All right. Where's my Trailblazer, by the way? What is this shit?
No way. Rosalina gave her life to protect the Sweet Dreams path.
Oh, that's crazy how you actually brought up Rosalina.
It shall be ended.
Bro, by this decree. All right, Nyx, relax. Bro, this is just the Nyx fight from Persona 3 Reloaded. Or Persona 3. The Arcana is that which. But in this case, by this decree, it shall be ended.
It shall be ended.
Even so, Mikhail still believed in tomorrow.
Damn, Himiko! Sorry, Himiko did a shit ton of damage.
Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew.
There's my girl.
Is that you singing? Now, it's time to become the new watchmaker.
Oh. Standing still never brings happiness. Come on. Let's set the compass needle for the 12 hours. I have to work on my wealth.
Can reset time in motion and give it meaning.
Only after the Sweet Dream ends will tomorrow come.
Hands up!
People will keep moving forward, discovering countless new wonders.
What the fuck?
That the world will still welcome countless marvels worth fighting for.
I'm sorry, why the fuck does Himiko have this? What is this?
A stagnant sweet dream can't imprison our desires.
What was that?
In this journey, lead us starward.
The hat is still the cool. It's so fucking cool. Yeah, we ran a train through.
So, why does life slumber?
Oh, that wasn't voiced. Interesting. Because someday... we will wake from our dreams. Interesting. It used to be, right?
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Oh, sevens. Yeah, that's gotta be it, Wingo. Penacony Land of Dream. The end, Jesus. What the fuck? All right, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Bro, we've seen this screen 3 times. Wrap it up. Oh, brother. I was your defender, 3.8. I was your defender. I was your defender, and this is how you're leaving me? I swear to God. There better be a fucking epilogue with the Dahlia. Thank you, Jesus. Why did you do any of this?
Wake up. It's time for this dream to end.
The dream's been over. Why did I forget?
Destiny won't let me give you the answer.
Fuck off!
And the true ending is too sad.
Wait!
I'd rather you forget about it.
The true ending? What the fuck are you talking about? If you bring me back to Penacony a fourth, if not fifth, fucking time, I'm going to fucking lose it.
Well then, I must come clean about my final
Thank
lie.
God.
I never showed you anyone's memories. Not even my own.
I'm gonna fucking shit. What?
All you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened. And using its stimulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from your own perspective and remember everything anew. It means you're different, unique. You've done something no one has ever done before.
I'm gonna fucking...
Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart. The Stellaron Hunters say you are the one who can turn the wheels of time and give it meaning. That you are the one who can alter destiny and make whole what is incomplete. Come, I want to show you something.
All right, I'll come. As in, I'll follow you.
Elio?
Huh! Okay, maybe this patch was worth it. Hold on.
You what?
Please tell me the cat talks. Hello?
This is what I promised to give you. The truth about the finality.
This could have been an email.
This cat is not Elio, but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus.
Well, Elio is less interesting now.
The Stellaron Hunters described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more, they will manifest their 1,000-armed divine form and proclaim, "Now I am become finality."
Yeah, I was gonna say finality.
Lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh.
Then, Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures. The cats shall depart from the end of the world, going against the river of time till the moment of the universe's birth.
What?
What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, he is an even more special existence.
So
Only the Stellaron Hunters know his true identity.
So would he be part of the... Yeah, what's the connection with a fucking cat?
It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared. What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the great Septimus and when she left Penacony. Not even you.
Why would you do that? For her to have a happy ending?
She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she was about to fade away. But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, then you'll gain the strength to create reunions. When you bid farewell to loved ones, you should cry while they can still hear you. That's the only way they'll know just how many people love them.
Oh, I don't like that line. I don't like that line at all. Too real.
You know, I often wonder if everything I'm doing right now is just a whimsical gift from destiny. That I haven't really decided anything, but merely being tossed around.
Akito, thank you for the raid.
But right now, I don't care. Because my joy is real. My sorrow is real. And you will be the same. Remember, if you have regrets that must be mended, then shout with all your might from the depths of your heart. Let it be passed to the end of time, and make Terminus, who is about to set off, hear your call. The fact that you can see this black cat means Terminus is in the process of passing by you.
Oh.
The power of only one black cat cannot change much. But your past is Terminus's future. If it remembers
That's
your
some
voice
Doctor Who
and
shit, by the way.
decides to change something in its own future, your past will change accordingly.
That is some fucking goddamn Doctor Who River Song shit. Are we about to tell this black cat to send Firefly my regards?
Perhaps it is because the world is destined to shatter that an ordinary girl can obtain the bouquet she yearns for.
Yeah, give me back my fucking memories.
Go forth and deliver that bouquet with your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets.
No, TB isn't Terminus. The cat is Terminus. Well, part of Terminus.
I hope we'll meet again. The only one who could ever please me.
Oh, I knew it.
Father, destruction is not just a single glorious moment, and the same applies to destiny and memories. Only by enkindling the winter wilderness with flames that cross the sky can we make the indestructible manifest once more. This is the experience from cultivators who had remade the world.
Zetzer,
and the
thank you for the sub.
wondrous creations
Yo,
from those who painted the world.
Simba, yo. Ham, yo.
Sitting among the embers, they drew the morning star, knowing best that only in times of extreme hunger do the stars begin to turn. Why does life slumber? You will eventually find your own answer.
You already found your own answer. Whoa. In red. Related to Akron? Or maybe referencing when we had the Stellaron imbued in us?
Then, let's go reclaim everything that was forgotten.
Oh my god. This has to be the last bit, right, chat?
Creating a brand new path. That's truly astonishing. You must have some ideas as his sister, right?
A new path?
If he really managed to do it,
What?
what kind of path would that...
I think it must have been a battle between different kinds of the Trailblaze. However, my brother came to the wrong conclusion. His original aspiration was similar to the Trailblaze, yet the road he walked was one named the Domination.
25 minutes left? What
the conquest. Even if someone wishes for everyone's happiness, that's still a selfish wish. There will always be those who don't want to be saved, who want to save themselves.
Do you also think that there shouldn't be any god in this world?
No. Even a god who does nothing can at least give people something to believe in and find. This world definitely no longer needs a king of humankind. That's why I believe my brother will come to understand all of this one day as well.
No wonder you can't.
Yes.
Bro, I am sorry. You had me and you lost me so fast, I'm kinda tempted to just skip all of this shit.
Burnt. Yes. Just like with Mr. Aventurine back then. Nihility infected the... Thankfully, this is the world within the dreamscape. Constance took perhaps. She won't be able to fully recover for a long time. Don't be. She's got other pressing matters right now. She's betrayed too many people, facing death threats from Avengers. But at the moment she burned away the nihility, she said she was blooming. She said that. Come to think of it, people all believe that the Dahlia's floriography means betrayal. But on the planet,
Oh, hey, speaking of the Dahlia.
So, you still don't want me to join?
That's Elio's decision.
Damn.
He saw my future?
In all possible futures where you join the Stellaron Hunters, you will ultimately choose Betrayal.
What?
You shall become a Lord Ravager named Ephemera, poised to destroy the Remembrance. Those were Elio's exact words, and your payment.
Did we not say this would happen?
Payment?
After everything is over, we want you to burn some of his memories.
May I know why?
He can't head to the next stop with these memories. It would draw the Destruction's attention to him too early, and he'd die there.
Oh, on Emporius?
I can do that. But I'll give the memories back to him sooner, whether you try to stop me or not.
No one will stop you. It will be a new beginning. The four apocalypses will converge towards the Destruction because of it, while the cosmos will join hands to overcome that annihilation.
What the fuck? But why would it have drawn attention from the Nook?
You arrogant gambler. I've already seen through your... Oh. When sailing through storms...
Okay.
So, they all died.
I feel like I need to read between the lines here, Professor.
I'm not that well read.
You're not lucky at all. You chose...
I've become a drunkard.
Let's make an actual bet then. But I don't even care about the outcome. In this world...
Possibilities. That was... The only dialogue that was interesting of those was the Dahlia and Silverwolf.
But where's Firefly? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh, Firefly. Oh, I guess we're in a different layer. Yeah. Not the spot, but in this weird dimension. I found you.
How did you know I was here?
You know.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to avoid you. But I have my own reasons. Can you just let me stay here by myself?
You don't want to burn.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's say goodbyes.
I'm sure we'll meet again.
Fire. I can smell a fibber.
Actually, there are some things about you I feel I should tell you. But I don't want to get you in trouble. Sorry.
Is it my hat? You notice that she glances over at you once in a while. I must keep my promise.
How did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it.
Fine, I was trying to abide her wishes. That's new words in mysterious ways.
Maybe it's not just mysterious, but also gentle. I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar.
Oh, like a stalker.
But I still didn't want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile. And
what's your last wish? A kiss? No, I'm just kidding.
to see the fireworks, of course.
Oh, cute.
I heard there's this huge airship in Pentaconia where you can get an absolutely photo-worthy view.
Oh, you mean Sparkle's fireworks?
So, let's go watch the fireworks.
It really is the perfect spot.
This isn't real. The Dahlia's making it up.
Either way, thank you. Looks like it hasn't started yet.
You can actually, you just had to press it multiple times. That's really funny.
I...
Oh, cute.
wonder whether everyone feel speechless at times like this.
This is a confession scene if I've ever seen it. Can't think of what to say.
Maybe it's neither. There's a saying that I always liked. When it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined. Yet, at that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words.
Wait, I was joking.
To express just how amazing they really are.
Wait, is this actually a confession?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to a terrible future.
Damn it!
If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop.
Fucking Elio.
All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream.
I think we did that. Am I still the person you once knew? Indeed, what the girl once cherished dearly was her appearance that, if not lost, had changed, and her smile never faded, just like when she faced destiny.
What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry.
Entropy loss syndrome.
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't experienced one of the 3 deaths written in the script.
So that's why you've been keeping to yourself?
I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dream Flux Reef by death could hardly be called a death at all. That would have been way too easy.
I guess.
As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its true form for a long time. I can't dream. After I woke up, I would never dream again. In other words, the me that exists in this dream would completely cease to exist. The second time, I was killed by the swarm disaster. I activated my true power and came back from death. But that power would inevitably lead me to the 3rd death. My symptoms would accelerate uncontrollably until I die.
In the dream, right?
But the dreamscape had already started merging with reality when we arrived in Penacony. I thought I was dreaming, but I was actually also living in waking reality.
Wait!
It was causing my entropy loss syndrome to worsen.
Is Firefly actually dying right now?
But don't worry. I asked Silver Wolf about it.
Oh, okay, good.
And she said,
phew,
things won't get that serious in real life.
Okay,
let's not talk about this anymore.
According to Silverwolf.
I just don't want to see you looking sad.
Phew!
This is our most beautiful daydream.
W Silverwolf, W Silverwolf.
Through with smiles on our faces. After all, we never know when we will use up all the moments we have with someone across all space and time. Hey.
She gonna kiss me, guys! Alright, my eyes are closed. I mean, my eye is closed.
If this is my only chance to dream, then I want you to see the best version of me.
Okay.
As we near the end,
My eyes are
let
closed.
me indulge in a bit of perfectionism.
Okay, my eyes are closed.
Just like what I used to do. Let's close our eyes and imagine ourselves being together. Even if you can't see me, you'll still know that we've never been far apart.
Oh, she's gonna ditch me. I've seen How I Met Your Mother. I know how this works. Don't you dare sneak away, you fucking bitch.
I promise to stay as long as I can.
She's here for like a single minute. Don't do it.
I won't.
All right. Well, I'm watching you.
Let me think. Where should we start? Right. We should start where everything began, of course. Right at that golden hour. When you came to save me.
I don't know if that's where it all started.
being said, we could
the
also pretend we're
uniform.
strangers who just happened to meet there. Me, I'm a student traveling to the Golden Hour, and it'd be nice if I had a bit more pocket money. Oh, and when I show up there, I should dress up a little fancier.
Bro, weren't they? Didn't they release this outfit like in 2.5 or some shit? 2.6?
And you're a student too, but you came here from a really, really distant planet, completely unfamiliar with your surroundings. Then a bunch of
Damn, Firefly writing her own
thugs
fan fiction.
jumped out, trying to pick on you. When that happens, I'll step up to the plate. Yeah. Let me be the one to save you this time.
Why don't we team
No
up and fight
worries.
together?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose
Bro,
to view it.
I don't know why, because I said How I Met Your Mother. Dude, this shit reminds me of Victoria from How I Met Your Mother. Like how poetic it is.
Grant me one more wish.
My eyes are still closed.
Remember how I held you and flew into the sky when we fought against Enna's dream?
Yeah.
Then, I wasn't sure if I would ever wake up again, but I was happy. We were standing shoulder to shoulder once again, fighting against things that we believed were wrong. And we'd do anything for each other.
Yeah.
Still, I have a tiny, selfish wish. I know you won't forget this moment. But when you look back on it, I want it to feel lighter. Maybe there were no enemies at all. It was all just a prank. And when I carried
I don't
you
like
up
that she's
into
crying.
the heavens, what we saw there wasn't the terrifying swarm, but rather the fireworks that I never got to see.
She's gone, isn't she? Yeah.
Firefly?
Elio said we're destined to head to different finalities, that we can't have a future.
Oh my god.
That's why you told me that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be. I'm looking forward to it. But can we really not step over the ending together? I'm not scared of death, but please
Oh my god,
don't let me
dude.
die alone. They say you're destined to bring about the finality.
Transcend the final.
But I believe you'll be there. You definitely will. Only you can know it. And only you can decide. This cosmos certainly doesn't exist solely for you. Nor does it flow only under your gaze. But it's forever waiting for
you to
see
surpass it. Those afflicted with the entropy loss syndrome will experience an irreversible chronic dissolution of their physical form, gradually fading away. You can still run, jump, and talk with others. Everything seems normal, except you're always just a little slower than everyone else. Until the outlines of yourself and the entire world blur into obscurity, you can no longer distinguish reality from dreams, for both have become equally fractured. She is nearing the end stage of the entropy loss, her mind already splintered first. And as she gradually forgot everything, the story of you was the last to fade.
Even so, I'll still be the last thing you forget.
The dissolution is not yet over. And in this very instant, her mind holds only one name and one wish.
forward.
No. Well, she might still be able to see it. The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. I'll do everything I promised you.
Bro. However, Firefly's eyes never move again. Every spark of life in her eyes is already gone.
Am I still one step too late?
That fucking hat, dude. Sorry. I gotta get rid of that thing. It is too late. You would rather remember her in the way she wished, and in your mind, the ending would be a happy one. Fuck! Wait! That was our ending! But when she looks back on this day, she will always discover one regret that can never be mended.
Why?
The crowd buzzes with excitement, and the fireworks are about to light up the sky.
But Firefly can't see it anymore.
And a song comes on the wind. Will she be clearer, because she is gone forever? The bouquet you gave me, and the sound of its petals failing keep me awake, always. Not the dead girlfriend fucking shot, you bitch.
No. It's not beyond saving.
Hey, thank you for the 26 Monty Gaylord.
I can change the course of destiny and make up for what's missing. If the world has set an endpoint for our destiny, then at the very least, it owes Firefly the bouquet.
All right, Terminus, you fucking bitch. Hear my cry. The voice at your ear blurs, then fades into silence. You recall the fireworks in your memory, where Firefly caught you, and caught you as you fell from the sky and carried you up into the heavens. At that moment, the words she spoke left a perfect footnote for the story, one belonging to her and to everyone under the night sky. And you know that this footnote no longer exists. The power of finality is turning back time, and the girl's final regret is within sight. A beautiful daydream. The moment to fulfill that promise has come. You can, you will, you must make it a reality.
You see, everything is possible in this land of the dreams. We each came here with our own goals.
Oh shit!
And realized them in unimaginable ways. Whether the outcome was sweet and dreamlike, or bitter and real, it is still the answer we longed for. So, why do people choose to sleep? I think it's as you said.
Oh my god.
So when tomorrow comes, we'll wake from our dreams, smiling.
Dude! Okay. Okay. Complete the ending of the sweet dream, you fucking... At an unknown time, the reality of its touch is undeniable. The dreamer is also the dream maker, is also the dreamer. Only by offering up one's past can the most beautiful dreams be woven. People will not lose themselves within them. They will regain the courage to face the future. That's some bullshit. That was our first question too. Lamau. She was like this when Kafka brought her back. She can't always end up. She always ends up fainting. Can't even operate her mech. It's a real pain. But the treatment's going good. Don't worry. Never. Don't know. The script didn't give any details. Oh wait, no. It did. I just don't get in. I just don't get it. It says you need to wait till you face yourself. What? And with that, we're done with 3.8. I know I was rushed, but I gotta say, a lot of 3.8 could have been an email. I think the most interesting parts of 3.8, I think Robin did not need to be in 3.8 at all. I think that entire fucking quest could have just been Firefly and the Dahlia, and it would have been done. Like, and even then, because, like, I don't understand the point of Robin. Because the whole point of Robin during that quest was kind of retelling shit we've already known. But I will say, the Firefly stuff was good. Nick with the raid. We're actually about to end stream, but thanks for the raid, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all had a good stream. Yeah, chat 3.8. Nice try.
Did I jump straight?
No.
Yeah, I bet I did.
I have to give it like a maybe either a 5 or a 6. Because did you enjoy the story? The parts that I enjoyed, I really enjoyed. The parts that I didn't enjoy were, it was just a lot of unnecessary shit. Like, there was a lot of unnecessary shit, but there was a lot of good shit. Like, finding out the Stellarons are Sheepei's doing as opposed to Nanooks. Like, finding out why we got the good ending because we found out about the fucking cats. We found out that the Dahlia is gonna end up being an emanator. Like, but an emanator of destruction, right, chat? That's why they didn't let her. That's why they didn't let her join the Stellaron Hunters. Is Trailblazer a Doctor Who? I think, like, I literally said from the beginning that Honkai Star Rail is just Doctor Who. Like, I deadass just said that. But yeah, it was, I wanted to wait until after to equip it, so. We're finally taking off the mem hat. Go get this shit. Hell yeah. I like it. I like the fit. It's very different. It's very similar, but I fuck with it. Anyway. I enjoyed the parts, but then a lot of it at the end was just kind of, it's like, yeah, none of that was real. That when I heard that from the Dahlia, I got mega tilted. I got beyond tilted. I was like, so you really wanted to waste my fucking time? You made me think of all of this like theory crafting bullshit, and then it's like, no. But yeah, a lot of that could have been an email. I really do think that HSR suffers from wanting to, hell, all the Hoyo games suffer from wanting to make their fucking stories longer than they need to be when they don't have to be. I feel like a lot more people would enjoy these stories. And I know I'm probably in the minority because some people like the long stories, but I feel like a lot more folks, and again, personal opinion, would enjoy a more condensed story that gets to the fucking plot and gives us those lore dumps, and sure, have very subtle interactions with like characters, because I'm sure that when Ratio and Aventurine talk to each other at the end, they're like, oh my god, I love that. For me, I'm like, dog, cool little thing, unnecessary as a requirement for this fucking quest. That's a nice little nod kind of thing. But 3.8 only solidified that Penacony really is Yapcony. And that's coming from someone that loves Amphorius. Penacony solidified, like 3.8 solidified that Penacony really was way too much shit happening. And then none of it, or not none of it, but like only a small result ended up coming in at the very end. So, yeah. Anyway, there was a lot of good, way more bad. I give it like a 5. But anywho, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Remember to check us out live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Get yourself a CyYuTubes. And link will be in the description below. And we will see you in the next one, which will finally get to Planet Arcadia. See ya!